everybody, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with AI SOMNIUM files, you know. So I checked the video because I thought I fucked up, and I was so freaking out. I was like, oh shit, did I screw up? I didn't, so yeah, I'm good.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
Oh.
Isn't this rewarding, Dante? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Turn on the lights. You unlock, turn on the lights. But there's another vent to lock on the side. Open the door as the lead. Always check the tutorial. Ooh, sleepy. Sleepy. Okay, so my issue right now. Man, I'll tell you what. Like, my week has been shit. Like, very much so.
A glass of wine.
Let's see.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Search.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Dante?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose. But how? I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up. A lamp. It looks...
Lift it up.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
So mean. Oh, skeleton.
Skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
It's always the left eye.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Some deep ass shit, I tell you what.
A glass of wine.
Not even moving.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Should I drink the wine?
A skeleton.
I guess I'll drink the wine, because I think
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Dante diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
A lamp. It looks like...
it's the only option I have to.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Dante. Are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Anything else need to move in? Oh. I don't know, I remember something where you look out the window and it was kind of creepy looking.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
A battery!
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony!
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
It's a pillow. Sorry, I wanted to check the pillow.
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
So she says.
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Things are happening. Timber. Where's my food? Did they deliver my food?
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Ah, gosh, I remember this bullshit. There's a hidden item in Somnia. There's always one. So no more can eat any more stuff. Oh wait, no, it's good. I'm good. It's not there yet. So creepy. I'm trying not to move the thing too much, but it's kind of something. Like when to look around.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Door.
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
You could have just shot it too.
I
Watch it
suppose
go.
this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
I swear there was like an event where you look outside and
I'll
there was a
open
creepy monster. Maybe. I never did find out what that was about. Did I? I don't remember. There's a lot of things I don't remember for this game, honestly. But it was a good game. I remember that. I liked it and I played it quite a bit. I showed you the flow chart in the first episode. I did play another game though. I didn't make 10 episodes and I'm like, ah! Oh, by the way, I know I didn't mention this in the first one, or if I did, sorry, I forgot to mention it. But essentially, I am planning to play this game until I get to one ending. I don't know which ending I'm going to get to. But I'm going to keep playing until I get to an ending. Once I get to an ending, I'm going to end the series or end the episode or whatever. And then I'll fill it either with something, or if it's not long enough or whatever, I'll figure it out when I get there. But I'll let because multiple endings, I'll let you guys figure out how that runs by, because I feel like everyone should experience this game for themselves. So I'll just play one ending and then you guys can figure out how to get to the rest of the endings yourselves. Unless I ended a bad ending.
Good morning, Dante. I was waiting for you.
But we'll figure it out. Bad endings don't count though. Police officer
Have you met my
Mannequin.
partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you. He talks?
Boss's friend Mario. A flag with big catch on it. So, a silver restaurant door curtain. Happy birthday banner. Birthday party was a while ago though. Trying to see if it'll get those things. Pumpkin. The pumpkin's carved like a
You ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
A pumpkin. bookshelf. It's full of files. But hold up. Can I not put in my code? I'm trying to put in my code for my phone. They don't have tea. Sorry. They didn't have tea, so I had to text them like, just give me a red soda or some high C or whatever. There's a ton of things stuffed in it. Computer. Chair. Trying to make sure I get everything. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
But oh, answers must have been in that thing. Interesting. Soccer ball. Volleyball. It's volleyball. There was something. You saw it, right? Our secret?
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
An RC car. Did I hit that twice? Broom. Broom's thing against the wall. I guess it is a broom.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
How much is 10 billion yen? It's like billion. How many circles is billion? Huh. 3 is 100. 6 is 1,000. 9 is 1,000,000. And anything over 9 is in the billions. So 9. Subtract 2. 7. No. Shit. Like, sorry, I'm like, I know it's of ill importance, but it's going to bother the crap out of me. So, okay. So 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that'll be 10,000. That would be... No, because then that... There we go. That's 10. Wait. Hundreds, thousands, millions. 3 millions. 1, 2, 3. Hundreds, thousands, millions, Okay, so no, I have to actually take 2 zeros away. Hundreds, thousands, millions. Just one more zero. Okay. So that's 10,000, which is a lot of money. And subtract 2, because if we go to American money, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would still be a lot of money. I mean, unless I'm doing this wrong, and in which case I'm stupid, but whatever. Is sanctuary buy for door trading? Christmas
That's been
tree.
here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
A decorated Christmas tree. That's been there since the first time I was in this room. That's how long it's been. A plastic figure. I mean, she's got a point on that factor. It is a butt. Snowboard. Oh. An electric
Why do you
dart
have
game.
this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Electric dart game. Poster. Police poster. Boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Huh.
Boss is single, by the way. So she's just fangirling. She's like, they're my husband. It's like, no. But then again, don't we all do that? Or, like, you either have your husbandos or your waifus. So, map. Public bathroom. She's got, like, all this random shenanigans.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
I suppose. It's a lifesaver. Like how she doesn't comment about that part. Coat hanger. Let's drink out a coat hanger. Can I get all this stuff? Cabinet. Poster. Another poster. Rug.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Dante.
Dead clock. I wonder what that means. Like, I can make my guesses, but I'm like...
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Boss's grandfather's death mask. Mask is dead on the wall. Can I? There it is. Permit from a rural town. Let's see one of these in a while. Alright, I think I looked up everything. Oh wait, no I didn't. Shells. I guess not. Bags. Rack. So the bags are math, like costumes for parties. There are various wine bottles. Tombstones. Rib. Door. The entrance. Huh. No.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
I'm thinking. As I do. You click the desk? Well, we'll talk to the boss and see what she wants.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Who do you think I am, Dante?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
So from memory disorder, don't remember the past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently from events of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Tsuki statue. I'm glad I didn't start it and then click that.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. so it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Dante. Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
We found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old and in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood relatives. Sort of like the stray cat that follows her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her. At his desk constantly.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Joshua, ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention a friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Which controller is it? Okay, it's this one.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
It's so gross. Mostly because, you know, germs. That's A-Bot, by the way.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Alright. We're gonna end this episode here because it's been a bit and this is like a new little section. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.